Hello, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going? Who do we got here? Tectonic. What's up? Thanks for being here. Meek, as always, thank you for being here. Forgot to fill up my water. It's going to come back to bite me. Manabun, thanks for being here. What's up? How's everyone doing? Sorry, I was a few minutes behind there. I was preparing for today's toast. But I forgot to fill up my water. And I also kind of ruined the thing I was preparing because I went to the bathroom real quick. But anyway, do you guys like the... Wait a minute. There we go. You guys like the new stuff I got on the screen here? Huh? Check that out. Jennifer, hello, hi. You like this down here? You guys see this? Little Patreon shout out. Looks like I'm pointing at my inappropriate parts, but I'm pointing at the Patreon thing on the screen. Of course, I got my little social media plugs down here too. Hope I sound good. Hope the sound's all good. Thanks, Jennifer. Congrats on your film as well. Appreciate it. Yeah, the director's cut was basically... the action in my movie sped up to look like it was really old-timey, and then the time cards sped up as well, but the music kept on the same pace. Because if you sped up the normal version, then it sped the music up, and at parts it kind of sounded wonky. So I was hoping it would be a little longer, but ultimately I was happier with the sped up version because I thought it looked like an old silent film, which is what I was going for. And if you go and watch a lot of those old silent films, it's like that's what some of them were half an hour long, some of them were 10 minutes long, you know? So that's really what I was going for. And hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Today, yeah, to $10. I know, pretty crazy, right? Oh, I think that was the default. I can't even remember what it was. I just kind of put that up there because I thought it'd be cool. And then obviously up here we have this will update according to chats or subscribers, which is sweet too. But today for Toast Tuesday, where'd I put it? I made some eggs. One of the yolks broke, so that stinks because I like runny yolks. And this one's like half runny. They were both doing fine. And then I went to the bathroom for literally 15 seconds to wash my hands. And I came back and it ended up looking like this. So I don't know exactly what happened, but I guess in 15 seconds with the lid on, they went from almost where I wanted them to being overcooked. So, what are you going to do? Whoa, Meek, thank you. Appreciate it. Look at that. In one fell swoop. Taking care of the goal, and I'm going to lower my chair. And solidifying your name at the top of the leaderboards. That's awesome. Yeah, good point. I think they looked sped up because, I think they did speed them up because the frame rate was actually so slow. With the old-fashioned video cameras that they had to speed them up, I believe. I'm not sure. Meek, you are a legend. And your name will be solidified in glory forever. Thank you very much. But I'm very hungry, so I'm going to hop right into it and make some toast for my overcooked eggs. Also, I'm from Ohio, so I say eggs. But people everywhere else say eggs. You know, potato, potato. You know what people don't say? Potato. You know what I've never heard anyone say? Tomato. So I think the saying should be, Eggs. What do you guys think? Is that one better? When somebody says, that's great. Thank you, Meek. Thank you. Yeah, 1 cent. So if someone said $9.99, why not $10? Then you say, eggs. I guess that sounds the same. Did I just say the same thing twice? Eggs. Okay, maybe potato is better, but what are you gonna do? How are we looking? Everything's looking good, I think. Except my hair. I need a haircut. And my roommate suggested a place I go. But I haven't gone yet. And then my other roommate was like, don't go there, dude. It's bad. And I was like, okay. So now I'm stuck in between their feuding barber recommendations. Cool. So this toast is toasting. Don't let me let the toast burn, y'all. I heard tomato. Yeah, they're all spelled the same. I've tried typing that out so many times. Tomato. And then you just realize you're just typing the word tomato twice. And you're like, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. Maybe that's what we should pull up on YouTube. Let's see if I can... that'll copyright strike me right quick. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. How's everyone's weeks going? Everyone having a good week? Yeah, I'm not gonna play that Grinch clip. It'll probably copyright strike me. Something wild. So I went to get ice cream yesterday, and I had another celebrity encounter, which this is gonna be fun to put into my March recap video that I make next week. The celebrity I encountered, I think this is her name. Yes. Oh, she's a stand-up comedian too. Is that how she started? That's so freaking funny. Let me pull up a big picture of her, and then I'll switch over so you guys can see. Yeah, there she is. Okay. You guys see this? Did that do anything? What did I just do? Nope, I just got rid of that tab. Okay, 1 second here. How do I add the tab back? There we go. Yeah, this lady from Sabrina the Teenage Witch was also at the ice cream store. If you can recognize her. She's a very easily recognized face, I guess you could say. So as soon as she walked up, I was like, "Whoa, guys!" But I couldn't remember what she was from. She was from She was in the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody too, but I think most notably in Sabrina the Teenage Witch. She was in The Perfect Man, whatever that is. Christmas with the Cranks. Never saw that, but I saw Donkey's video about it. Sabrina and Ready to Rumble. So a lot of bad stuff. She was in a show called Sydney to the Max. Is that a Disney show? She was in Phineas and Ferb. Okay. She did a voice for Phineas and Ferb. Having a great week. Awesome. What do you guys think? Is this toasted enough? I think that side needs a little bit more. So we're going to go back in. But yeah, that was my celebrity encounter of the week. Also stopped by Blake Rozier's show yesterday. If you guys are familiar with him, he's doing a 120 hours straight live stream on YouTube. He's currently on day 2, which is pretty crazy. And he brings in other people to perform, which is fun. And I'm actually going to be performing Thursday night at like midnight. So it's going to. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet. No clue. I think Joel is doing it tonight. And I don't know if he knows what he's doing yet. So we'll figure it out. It'll be fun. Also, these eggs, they're like old. Like I think I bought them 2 or 3 weeks ago, And I don't know if you can see this, but they have this really kind of strange rubbery consistency. They're almost like... oh! Y'all almost let me forget! They're almost like fake, like, kid toy eggs. Oh, Jennifer, you've been watching them. Awesome. She's the mom in Phineas and Ferb. Well, that explains how she's still making a bunch of money. Okay. Or was. Our toaster broke. Cooked our toast in the frying pan. Yo, toast on the frying pan slaps. Especially if you put butter in there. You can use really thick bread that you can't really use in some toasters. It is bomb. All right. Let's see if this is just completely cooked or if there's any runny yolk at all. Oh! We got a little bit of yolkage, not nearly as runny as I normally prefer. But, It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna eat more of it in a sec. But first, on the agenda, it's been raining on Blake's stream. Yeah, it's been raining nonstop here. Everyone's like, it doesn't rain in Los Angeles, and I moved here, and it has rained half the days I've been here. And everyone's like, this never happens. And I'm like, I don't care if it never happens. Why is it happening now? This sucks. It's terrible. But everyone's like, maybe this will prevent the drought. And I'm like, okay, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Yo, Meek with 99 cents. And we hit the goal. Incredible. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I knew that 1 cent was bugging you. Does it make you do a minimum of 99 cents? That would make sense, because if you only sent a... Oh yeah, I moved the alert to be right in front of my face, which I thought would be funny. Yeah, that was cool. The little toast guy rubbing out. Also, you guys like my Alex Ernst shirt? I've met a few people that... well, I guess a lot of people... a lot of people online said I looked like him. And then... I started hanging out with a bunch of YouTubers here, and every time I see Dax Flame, he's like, "Hey, has anyone ever told you that you look a lot like Alex Ernst?" And I'm like, "Yes, and you have before also," which is a lot of fun. But then someone brought it up yesterday, maybe it was me, and people were like, "Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I was thinking." I'm like, "Really? I don't know if we look actually that much alike." I need to figure, like, if I could do my hair like his, I think he has better hair than I do. My hair just doesn't freaking work. Oh, Mana. Thank you, Mana. Thank you. Thank you. Look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work. Mana and Meek working together to hit the goal. That's awesome. Thank you. I'll take another bite for that. I should have brought a fork. I feel like an idiot today. Look at that. Just peel the egg. Get egg all over my hand. Huh? You know what it could use? I put some salt on it, but it could use some freshly cracked black pepper. But no one in this house really cooks. Joel cooks a little bit, but no one else here really cooks. So they have like the pre-ground pepper, which, no offense if any of you use pre-ground pepper, but it's dust. It's like putting dust on your food. If you have something with, make an egg sometime with pre-ground black pepper, and then make an egg with freshly ground black pepper, and the difference is astounding. If you've never done that, you owe it to yourself to do that. All they have here is pre-ground pepper, which, like I said, tastes like dust. So I have to go, I keep forgetting, I have to go get actual pepper, a pepper mill to grind pepper, because that pepper is disgusting. Get some gel. My hair's too thin for gel, but I do have some stuff I use. But I think I need to figure out the hairstyle first and how to get it cut. Eggs on toast is awesome. Yeah. I do not use pre-ground pepper. Okay, good. Wait, what was I just about to do? Oh, yes. Time for our... Ooh, Izzy, a new subscriber. Thank you, Izzy. I don't know if you're in the chat or if you're just subscribing from probably one of my old shorts, since YouTube. I have a big problem with YouTube right now. So YouTube allows you to monetize shorts now, which is good. You don't make a ton of money, but it's good, better than nothing, right? Instagram just said we're not going to monetize Reels anymore. It's like what the Instagram is just making every worst decision they can. But before you could monetize shorts, every time I would upload a short, and I've uploaded 150 before then, they all were uploaded just fine. They said they were monetizable, absolutely nothing wrong with them. Good to upload, publish. They got a couple thousand views, cool. Since shorts monetization has started, all of my shorts flop. They're getting lower views than ever. And every single one I've uploaded has been flagged and marked as restricted, which means it doesn't qualify for ads. So I'm like, that's weird, because the type of stuff I'm making has not changed. Nothing has changed other than me moving here, which wouldn't impact it, and shorts implementing monetization. So I reached out to support. I've emailed my shorts liaison, and I'm like, yo, something's going on. I don't want to post shorts anymore because I can't monetize any of them, because most shorts get most of their views in the first day. And if I have to wait 7 days for someone to manually approve my video and go, it's good, which every time I request them to do that, they come back a week later and they go, yeah, it's good. It's good for ads. No crap, it's good for ads. I know that. So I have to wait every time now. I don't want to have to do that, and I can't monetize my short in the first day. So there's some issues. But they did send us a form. They sent a bunch of shorts creators a form being like, hey, fill this out if you're experiencing issues with your shorts. I'm like, yeah, I am. So hopefully they figured out. If not, I might just be done with shorts because they're kind of worthless. Sorry, I got to catch up on chat. White pepper is great. I agree. Yes, similar features to Alex. I'm sorry, it must be a little delayed, and then I'm delayed getting to it. I get the Gravity Falls theme playing in my head. Mole Man, yeah, nice. Yeah, I hear Mole Man all day, every day. Alex Hirsch. Thank you, Meek, appreciate it. My Coca-Cola move took one out. Wait. My Coca-Cola move one. Oh, took off 2 weeks later. That's interesting. I've had a couple do that, but the vast majority, that's not been the case. A couple have, but most of them are usually within the first 24 hours. All right, now it's time to check in on our list of people that I'm surprised are still alive. Jimmy Carter. Last I heard, he is still kicking it somehow. He's not doing great, but he's still kicking it, so that's good. Dick Van Dyke, still alive. Clint Eastwood, still alive. Bob Barker, still alive. I think everyone on that list is still alive. So, that's good. That's good, guys. They've made it another week. Very, very cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Next thing I wanted to talk about is there's a place in Alaska that's like 5 acres. that this guy has been digging up mammoth bones and ancient bones. In 5 acres, they have like hundreds of thousands of bones of these ancient animals. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. There's a documentary about it called Boneyard, Alaska. And then this guy has an Instagram account where he just posts all of the stuff that they dig up on like a daily basis. And it is fascinating, guys. It is fascinating. Meek, I do not have a Discord. Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought about making one, but I just don't. I genuinely don't like using Discord. I like using it for voice chat sometimes with my friends when we're gaming, which I rarely do. But I'm kind of a boomer when it comes to Discord. It's just too much for me. Too many servers to join, too many threads, too many channels, too many notifications. It's just too much. And so I don't want to have my own, even though I think it would help kind of build a community. At least right now, I just don't want to manage it, and it's too much for me. I would never go in there, and then I feel bad that I'm like, oh, I haven't gone into my own Discord in months. So I apologize. I do not have one of those. But look at this. This is the Boneyard, Alaska Instagram. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This is a steppe bison skull. So basically, this guy owns like a drilling and mining company. They were mining for gold, and then they were doing like land management stuff. And at one part of all this land, they started finding bones. And now they just take this water and they blast it. And they have found more bones in 15 years here than they've found in hundreds of years at the La Brea tar pits here in LA. Like, an insane number of bones. I mean, look at some of these things, guys. Mammoth, what is that? Yeah, mammoth tusk and a mammoth femur bone or something it looks like. Look at this. Some kind of skull. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh, so what is that, saber tooth? I mean, guys, the stuff they find here is unbelievable. I think that's a horse skull. Let's see if they show the mammoth tusks. Some of the mammoth tusks they got out of here. Look at these. Look at how many of these. That's probably in one day they found all those. And we're talking about animals. These animals died like 10 to 12,000 years ago. Like end of the ice age around. I mean, and it's all within 5 acres. 5 acres is not a lot of land at all. So this has just been fascinating me recently. Links to your channel. What do you mean add links to your channel, Meek? Sorry guys, I'm just fascinated by this and I haven't scrolled this far down the page yet. But it's just this dude who finds all these bones on his... I mean, look at this stuff. A super bison skull. And apparently, back before this guy bought the company... I mean, look at all these mammoth tusks, guys. Jesus. Back before this guy bought the company sent a bunch of these bones to like the museum in New York, the Museum of Natural History, and they claim, according to some documents, that they didn't have enough room to store all these bones, so they dumped a bunch of them in the East River in Manhattan. So this guy released the location of where they supposedly dropped these bones in the river, and now there's people like diving in New York City trying to find these ancient bones. And actually, I think someone already found a skull, which is crazy that they would just dump this stuff into the river. I don't know, it just seems insane to me. But anyway, enough about bones. I'm fascinated because I really want to go on a dinosaur dig at some point. And if I can't go on a dinosaur dig, I'm wondering if I could make my way up to Alaska and find one of these things. Befriend the guy up there who owns this place. But anyway, when I was younger, I wanted to be an archaeologist. Yeah. Archaeologists are very cool. How to add my Instagram and TikTok links. I just did this. Added these as an overlay in Stream Elements, I think it's called. I just added them as an overlay. That's how I did that. I'm gonna eat this. This is probably freezing cold. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Time for another piece of toast. Yeah. That is a good point, Jennifer. You could obsess with dinosaurs. What's not to be obsessed about? Isn't it crazy to think there used to be freaking giant dinosaurs walking around everywhere? Especially here in LA. Like, nowadays, this place is a total dump. Disgusting hellhole on Earth. But there used to be freaking mammoths and stuff here. Giant wolves, dire wolves, cats, all sorts of crazy things. It's crazy. But now it's gross as shit. Oop. Shouldn't swear on my stream. Did I mention this place is gross? What was I just going to say? Don't let me forget about this toast, by the way. Let me forget about this toast. I can't remember what I was going to say. So what else did I have for us to go through on the good old internet today? What else did I want to share? I talked about my celebrity encounter. Oh, I thought this could be fun. I have my 11 Labs account pulled up. And this is the tool I use to make AI cloned voices. So we could play around with this for a bit. So as you can see, I input some Trump voices to make a Trump voice. And let's see how this sounds. Hey, it's me, Donald Trump. Today is the day I get arrested. Why did he sound so perky? Can you guys hear that? Why did he sound so perky? I forgot I need to put these on. Will the cord be long enough to reach? No. Well, there we go. Let's see if that... Play that again. Oh, you guys can't even hear that, can you? Okay, hold on. Let me try again. Let me try again. Here we go. Now you can hear it.
Hey, it's me, Donald Trump. Today's the day I get arrested.
Sounds a little weird in that one. Yes, Los Angeles is gross. His crazy uncle tries to convince him there's no such thing as dinosaurs. But there were. Or were there? Let me try. So here's the thing. You can play around with the stability of the voices, the clarity of it. So if you make them more stable, he won't be excited. He'll sound more monotone, but let's see how that sounds.
Hey, it's me, Donald Trump. Today's the day I get arrested.
That's not bad. What do you guys think of that one? What if I say, Meek, it's Donald. Thank you for your donation. I'm going to use it to buy McDonald's and Goya beans. You're the best, except for me. Let's see how that sounds.
Meek, it's Donald. Thank you for your donation. I'm going to use it to buy McDonald's and Goya beans. You're the best, except for me.
Could you guys hear that? That one was pretty good. That was pretty good. Tent Dog, what's up? Hello. I want to play that again because that one was really funny. Let's play it again. Oh. We're going to stop it right there. Look at that. That's a perfect piece of toast, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect piece of toast. Yeah, the hard part with this is you would think I could like separate the lines or play around with the spacing and it would always like put a consistent pause or something like that, but it doesn't. It's like this pacing is always really strange on here. I don't know why. Like, there's no real. They need to get better. It's not very easy. So I started out with like, if you can see down here, I started out with like a quota of 30,000 characters because they like charge you by characters, which is really annoying. Because it's annoying because every time you regenerate this, it uses characters, and anytime you tweak these little levers by even a little bit, it uses characters. So you just blow through them, which really isn't great. Let's play that one more time.
Meek, it's Donald. Thank you for your donation. I'm going to use it to buy McDonald's and Goya beans. You're the best, except for me.
So that one, you can see obviously the stability is he's kind of just talking normally. But if I decrease the stability, let's put the stability like 35, and regenerate it, he should sound a little wackier.
Meek, it's Donald. Thank you for your donation. I'm going to use it to buy McDonald's and Goya beans. You're the best, except for me.
So you can see there's a little more variety when he went like, "You're the best," and he's talking a little quiet at the beginning. But again, that just used up a bunch of characters. So it's kind of annoying to use the program, but it works. I bet he doesn't know what goy beans are. It's almost my birthday. Happy almost birthday, Tent Dog. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I do have internal toast timing. Actually, let me eat this other egg before the toast gets cold too. Welcome to Toast Tuesday, Tent Dog, where I make toast every Tuesday and share it with all of you. You're encouraged to make your own toast as well. Unless you're anti-toast, in which case I don't know why you'd be here. That's toast. Last week, I got to dress as Scarface for a Scarface-themed party. I just realized I put all my props away, so I can't dress up. I got a gold chain, fake cigar, red shirt under my suit, and then I went behind the bar and worked as a bartender for like an hour, which is how I met everyone at the party, which was great because I didn't know anyone, and I got to work. I was just like, "Hey, what do you want?" And I don't know how to like make any mixed drinks, so people were like, "I don't know, what do you got?" I'm like, "I got vodka and tequila." And they're like, "All right, can you make me like a?" They would say the name of a fancy drink. And I'm like, "How about a tequila and lemonade?" They're like, "Okay, that works." And they're like, "Oh, can you make me a tequila blah blah?" I'm like, "How about a tequila and orange juice?" So just talking them out of whatever they wanted and mixing the easiest drink just based on whatever juice I had. All right, I'm going to put this down for now. I'm going to take another bite of this egg. This is my dinner. Is it? What time is it? Maybe not. Old and cold eggs. How sad. Anyone read any good books recently? So, I've been reading a book. It's taken me so long. I guess I should wait for chat to catch up to what I just talked about. I keep forgetting you guys have a little delay. Scarface, an Italian man playing a Cuban man, an adaptation about Italian man during Prohibition. Exactly. Yeah, I didn't know. I can't like do his accent. Like he's like, "You talking to me? Say hello to my little friend." Like I can't really do it. So I think I kept going into like Tony Soprano accidentally when I was doing the voice. I was like, "Jesus Christ, Christopher," but not very good at his voice either. The book I've been reading is called The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Why does this camera not focus? My other, I think it's this lens. My other lens does focus. It's pretty good. It's a chick book, but it's pretty good. I will be honest. The one thing I didn't, I mean, it's good, but the one thing I didn't like about it is I've read like 3 or 4, as I call them, chick books. I think people call them chick lit, so I'm not the only one saying that. In the past year, which I went from reading like 0 of those in my life to like 3 or 4 in the past year. For some reason, women. Now I'm gonna make a comment about women here. Women love writing about them being writers. So like the main character, and I think all but maybe one of the books I've read in the past year that were written by women, the main character was a writer, and so they're always like talking about whatever the plot of the book is going on as their life as a writer is like falling apart or they're breaking up, but they're always writers. And I guess it's like, oh, write what you know. But after reading 3 or 4 of those, I'm like, please, don't make me read another book where the main character is a writer. And then this book starts out and it's like, shoot, I'm late for my meeting at the publicist. And I'm like, come on already! Enough with the writers! So, other than that, it's a great book. Would recommend. I mean, I haven't finished it yet, so maybe I wouldn't recommend it. If it has a terrible ending, I won't recommend it. But that's what I've been reading. Watch that pelican fly. What a good movie. More toast. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 still. I think I've logged almost 60 hours, which is probably nothing because people play that game for like 400 hours. But I played for almost 60 hours over the past 4 or so months. And, yo, Ben, what's up? Thanks for being here. Oh, look at, he's bragging about being on a call with his girlfriend. What is this, RuneScape? No one has girlfriends here. No, that's cool. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Tell your girlfriend to subscribe. Her name will pop up right here. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Drew, how did you get your name to look like that? That's pretty cool. Thanks for being here. Welcome to Toast Tuesday. The Tuesday where I toast. The Tuesday where we toast and make toast together. And this week it was Old Eggs on Toast Tuesday. And everyone makes fun of me in chat. That's the whole thing. As you guys can probably tell, I don't like crumbs at all on my hands. I like having really clean hands. So I have this little, like, I always go like this to get the crumbs off. I don't want to say I have like OCD or like tick, because that's like way too far. But I always have to have really clean hands. I can't, and like clean and dry. Like too dry, not even moisturized. Like if I get lotion on my hands, I feel super uncomfortable until I like can use dish soap to wash it off. That's like my one thing. I'm not like, I don't have ticks. I don't like, flick the light switch a bunch. I don't have a bunch of other stuff going on, but I like having clean hands, which is probably, out of all the things that could be wrong with you, I think that's probably one of the best, to be honest, on that scale of like, eats his own toenails to, likes having clean hands. I think liking having clean hands is good. But I think it probably stems from when I was a kid. I used to eat a lot of hard salami. I still eat a good amount of salami. Because, hey, what do you got? The salami's pretty good. But I would just, like, get it from the grocery store. My parents would. And I would just freaking, like, take piece by piece of salami and just eat it straight out of, like, the deli meat bag. And if you know anything about eating salami, it's as soon as you touch it, you just got grease all over you. So I'd be just sitting there, just getting grease all over my face. And then I would have greasy ass hands. and I would just touch stuff. And I think at some point, someone must have yelled at me, probably my dad. Someone must have yelled at me, and been like, "Yo, you got grease all over the remote, or this or that or whatever." And then I became like, "Oh, where did it come from?" Like, you're so young, you don't even know. You're like, "How did I get grease on my hands?" You just ate a half pound of salami. You're like, "What happened?" So I think that was probably what led to me being hyper aware of anything on my hands. Is just for like 10 years eating salami and then being like, "Oh, that's where the grease came from. That's why there's bad stuff on my hands." So now I need to have really clean hands. Anyway, I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Jesus, keep getting off track here. I need another bite of this. Ben, if your girlfriend doesn't subscribe, I'm gonna cry. I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and I'm 60 hours in, and I spent a bunch of time this week just hunting animals so I could make like new satchels, basically like the purse he has. I can make new purses or something. And I'm going around the map trying to find this animal. And I see in the bottom part of the map, I'm like, oh yeah, there's the city that they've been talking about since the beginning of the game that they said, like, I'm wanted dead or alive in, so I can't go there. But then I keep moving the cursor on the map, and I realize that there is an entire, like, third of the map, at least a third, that I have just not been to at all. Just have not even discovered, have never been down there at all. Because it's all part of this territory where, like, you're wanted dead or alive. And I'm not spoiling anything. They tell you this from the very beginning of the game. So I'm like, oh my God. I've played for 60 hours and I still haven't been to a third of the map. Like, this is insane. So I take my horse and I go down there and I cross into the territory and it's like, you're wanted dead or alive. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Trust me, I've racked up some bounties in some of these other states. Like, that's fine. I cross the border. 5 seconds later, there's a posse of like 10 sheriffs on horseback out of nowhere. They go, there he is, get him! Poo, 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 poo. Killed immediately. I die immediately. I'm like, yo, what? So I think I have to progress further in the main story, which is crazy because I thought I was like pretty deep into this game, and I feel like I'm not even halfway there yet. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be playing this game until the next Fallout comes out in 15 years. Or Starfield. Starfield might be good. Who knows? Not me. I don't know. Not me. Oh no. Why does this say my stream isn't monetized? Sorry, guys. Let me YouTube really be doing YouTube stuff recently, guys. All these social media sites are just kind of wild. Yeah, so that was my fun thing to do in Red Dead Redemption. It's also fun just to, hunt animals in a game where no animals are actually dying and be able to make stuff out of them. And you go like, wow, this is how people have been made stuff for thousands of years. Like, if you didn't find a deer to kill, you weren't gonna have a bed or something. Just crazy to think about. But it's a great game, so if you haven't played it, play it. Oh, another really fun game I played is called Manic, I think. Let me look this up. My roommates had it. Manic game? Am I NIT? Yeah, here we go. Check this out. So it's a game where it's an indie game where you only have a minute to play it. And the way it works is like the progress you make in the game is saved, but you only have 60 seconds to make progress. So it's really cool because you like go around like it's showing and you go to the desert, you go to a temple, and if you run out of time, you just die and you go back to your spawn point. And you have to figure out how to pass these challenges, unlock these things, collect these things, and ultimately beat the game by doing it 60 seconds at a time. really cool idea for a game that I had never I've never played anything like that before. Really, really cool. Would highly recommend it. I don't think it can be that expensive. It might be a PlayStation exclusive, but it might also be free with the PlayStation. Let me see here. Let's see what else it's on actually. Minute. Oh, it looks like it's on Steam. Also, and it is currently on sale for $2.50. I would say that's worth it. It is a fun game. Has anyone else played it? Very, very fun. Would recommend. Check out some trailers and stuff if you haven't played it. It's cool. Speaking of games, let's check out this game real quick. Excuse me? Here we go. Alright, this is a game made by my roommate that I stink at because he made it too hard. It's a moist critical first-person shooter. You guys ready for this? Check this out. Hopefully you guys can hear the audio too. Okay. Ready?
Here we go. I'm gonna make quicker work of them than I made of a Hot Pocket earlier today. I even ate that molten core and let it burn my insides like Johnny Cash. The only ring of fire I'll have is around my asshole. Yeah. So apparently some of the Charlie clones went rogue and caught some of them retweeting Sneeko the other day. These guys are more fucking dumbass. This is a magazine, not a...
What he neglected to tell anyone is there is a dude that
Here we
spawns
go.
immediately from
Reloading
the
my
left.
gun like I
Right there.
reload my cock.
Okay,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ, these Charlie guys love
So it's
Here we
very
go.
difficult.
These guys are more dead than the Jesus Christ, these Charlie guys love
So, Dimitri, fix your game. It's broken. Fun little game. That one's free to play. Moist Doom by the Talentless Gamer on itch. Check it out. Check it out. There's his video talking about it. Look at him. I'm gonna pick his nose on here. Nah. Pick at his nose. Nah. Anyway. How do we get out of here? Wonder if we'll make a game about God Slap. We'll probably make a game about anything, honestly. Oh yeah, also today's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Brian. He's not watching. I think he's out to dinner with the fam. He got a cat, which I just found out today. Or a kitten. And its name is... Its name is something I already forgot. Anyway. Check this out, guys. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for something crazy?
I said, are you ready for something crazy?
Oh, happy spring, everyone! It's spring. Did everyone enjoy springing forward? You know what they say. Another day of rain in LA keeps the fires away. I'm learning piano. Check this out, guys. This one I made up myself. I call it Hanky Moodle. What do you think? Pretty good, right? Yeah, I'm learning how to play piano. I've never played before. So yeah, I also hated the time jump meek. I still can't fall asleep at night because my body thinks it's an hour earlier than it is. So I'm laying in bed like, why can't I sleep? And I'm like, oh yeah, because my internal clock is completely messed up. because my internal clock was already messed up from moving from the East Coast to the West Coast. So, moral of the story is I can't get any sleep. Keyboard cat. You think that song's copyrighted? Probably. Here we go. Where's the original? Oh, here it is. It's probably the one with 71 million views. All right. Did we look the same? Have you guys ever seen the YouTube channel where the guy plays the piano songs accurately of what they would look like if piano? So like in Family Guy, for example, show Peter playing the piano, and it's like they never animate pianos correctly. Wow, I was just about to say, I wonder if there's one of these about Keyboard Cat, and he already made it. Let's freaking go. Let's check this out. This is what Keyboard Cat would actually be playing. Oh no, we didn't copyright strike. Maybe. Hold on. Original audio. We all know the original. All right. That's actually not bad at all for what the cat was playing. That was so many of them are way worse. That was not bad. Let's play it again. This is what the cat actually played. That's actually really good. Wow. Compared to some of the other ones, look, they haven't. They do another one. Yeah, this Family Guy of what it's sounding really bad when you play the actual audio. Wow, I'm surprised how good keyboards are. Yeah. Well, that's fun. That guy's got 2 million subscribers. Keyboard Cat's great, but yeah, I am learning piano, and this thing has like a million different instruments in it. One of my favorites is to do like the choir, and it's just people that are like oh, the whole time. Let's see if I can find it. It literally has like 500 different instruments, so it's hard to. Sometimes it can be hard to remember where. Nope. It's an oboe. Let's see. I mean, look at these guys. They got Halo? Is it Halo? Halo pad? Is this from Halo? Wow, well, I guess there's a Halo button on here. That's pretty cool. Come on, where are the screaming people? Gunshot? Wait. Is YouTube gonna demonetize me for this? I didn't know that was in there. See, there's too many of these in here. Dance. Applause. What kind of applause is that? I've never heard applause that sounds like that, guys. Helicopter? Where breath? Does it say breath? No. This one just says goblins. That was not what I was expecting. I kind of want it to be like, ugh. Like, wouldn't you expect a goblin to sound like, ugh? All right, I will find this. Give me one more second. I will find the choir. Because that one actually the choir sounds more like Halo than Halo does, in my opinion. Maybe because I'm thinking of the Halo 2. That's from Halo 2, right? Come on, we're almost there. I know we're almost there. Are we almost there? Did I pass it? Where are the people? Oh, Space Voice. Nope. Guys, we're gonna get there. This one's just called Heaven. Space Choir? Where's Heaven? Uh-oh. Anyway, I guess I have to find it later. I don't know where it is. That's what happens when you have 1,000 instruments in one instrument. Do you guys hear the rain out there? I don't know what's going on here. I'm moving back home. Alright. Check us out. Oh, shoot. Kind of got it. You know, I'm learning, okay? Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all so much for joining. If there's any segments, I'll probably try to think of a new segment for next week, too, but I'm glad all of our old people are still alive this week. If there's anything you guys want me to watch, or react to, or learn how to play, let me know. Shoot me a message or leave a comment on this or do whatever. And I'll think of another fun toast to eat next week. Maybe I'll do eggs again and just make them right this time. Maybe I'll make like an egg sandwich. Oh, I forgot my secret egg sauce. Maybe next week I'll share my egg sauce with you. I think I've already told you guys before, but I'll actually use my egg sauce next week. So anyway, thank you all so much for being here. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun as well. Meek, thank you for the donation. And Mana, thank you for the donation through Meek. We hit the super chat goal, which is awesome. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. I hope it stops raining. I hope you enjoyed this somewhat. And I will see you next week for more Toast Tuesday. Is that my jingle now? I already forgot what it was. Also, why do I always forget what I'm gonna? Why do I forget everything I'm doing while I'm doing it? I don't remember, guys. I already forgot. Bye, everyone. Thanks for being here. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I don't know. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Ciao.